We can't just make this stuff up. On January 19th of 2022, Vanguard's second season was delayed from February 2nd to February 14th. Now, on January 18th of 2023, Modern Warfare 2 Season 2 has been delayed from February 1st to February 15th. When will the heads over at Activision learn anything? I mean, what's the old saying? If you fail to learn from the past, you're doomed to repeat it. And FaZe Clan collabs with Porsche. We have to break that down because what exactly does that mean? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video where I break down the leaks, news, rumors, and updates in the gaming and the streaming space. If that's something you're into, please like and subscribe. At 500 subscribers, I'm giving away a copy of Modern Warfare 2, and you can help me reach that goal by sharing this with your friends, and that way they stay caught up in the loop as well. Thank you for doing so. Here is a picture of my dog Annie. She's my buddy, she's my pal, she's my cute little girl, and she also happens to be the mascot of this channel. Now, it is no surprise if you have been on the internet that Modern Warfare 2 Season 2 has been delayed until February 15th. But what should we expect to see change? We know that we're going to be getting a smaller map, a resurgence mode, a ranked mode of some kind, and supposedly much more. They're beefing up what we were supposed to already be getting from Season 2. As the Ghost of Hope says on Twitter, though, I think about 80% of the changes are going to be geared towards Warzone, about 20% towards multiplayer, though I feel like that's kind of the proper ratios of what's busted, because multiplayer right now isn't that bad. It just needs a few minor tweaks and changes, and honestly it would play fantastic. And I think as a community, we've been pretty much let down by the product that we were given, especially with all the hype saying that this is going to be the new era for Call of Duty. But I'm going to stand firm and say that we're about one good patch away from getting this game kind of to where that hype was all about. And as I said in yesterday's video, this is an opportunity for Call of Duty to either A, take a step in the right direction, or B, have an opportunity to just fumble the bag. And I think if these changes are made, I think Modern Warfare 2 will be taking a step in overall the right direction. Now, Modern Warzone over on Twitter has like a 10+ minute long video breaking down all the quality of life changes, and pretty much everything he says I'm going to be echoing in here, and I'm going to be referencing parts of that video. But if you want to see the full 10 minutes, link is in the description. I would recommend seeing it because it's a really well done video, and I haven't seen a single person in the replies say otherwise.
These are the changes myself and my chat agreed on that we think would make the game better for everybody, including casuals. You should be able to hip fire while you're sliding. Currently in the game, sliding feels pointless. You should be able to bunny hop. Not sure why they removed that. I think we all agree that bunny hopping should be in. People will complain that it's only for people that play on certain controller schemes. Okay, oh well, there's no skill gap in this game. We need some. Increase animation speed across the board for just about everything. That is why this game feels so clunky. If you climb or mantle onto something, it simply does not feel good, and you're almost always going to die. Those speeds need to be increased across the board. I think that you also need faster ADS speeds across the board, faster sprint to fire, and strafe speeds across the board, because right now this game just feels clunky, and like your movement does not matter at all, and it's whoever holds the angle first. That does not add up to a good BR. Sprinting while plating. Need I say more? They originally said they had no plans for that. I think they've changed their tune on that, and that we do need it. Longer tac sprint duration. I think that speaks for itself. Right now it feels like you can't really tac sprint for long at all, even with double time. Remove the ADS jumping penalty. I'm mid on this. You know, I think that it would help create more of a skill gap, but I can understand why some people wouldn't agree with that. And I also think that we should be allowed to shoot while falling, except for on the initial plane drop. You should not be able to do so on the initial plane drop. I think that's why they took it out of the game completely. In my opinion, Warzone 2 and Resurgence won't be good to the majority of the player base without the above changes to the base game. Even with the new Resurgence map that is coming, Call of Duty confirmed it today. They also delayed Season 2, and hopefully with the Season 2 content, we're getting a rebirth map, multiplayer maps, rank play, and all of that. Hopefully things get better, but I truthfully believe that if all of these changes were implemented, I get that people are going to say, oh, you just want Warzone 1. No, this isn't exactly Warzone 1, but I'm sticking with the mantra of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think all of these changes would improve the game.
But as of right now, no matter what change that they implement, if nothing is adjusted with the movement, I don't think anything they implement is actually going to fix the root of the problem with the game. We need to be able to play and run. We need to be able to cancel our reloads. And when it comes to aim down sight speed and strafe speed, they just need to be cranked up to 11. And I think a simple fix would be adding something like a Gung-Ho perk that speeds up all of these things. The issue is then it's a perk and it's not really fixing the root of the problem of this game, which is like makes you feel like you're running around with sand in your boots. I think in an ideal world, the base game should be sped up and they should have the Gung-Ho perk that speeds that up even more so. Now, we do have confirmation that the gulag is returning back to a 1v1. Can we get a hallelujah for that? Plus, they're putting out promotional materials saying that they are listening to us, but until we get confirmation on all the changes that are happening, I think we should temper our expectations as well as temper our disappointment. And a few months ago, there was a leaked image of the Resurgence map, and it features 11 different points of interest: greenhouse, apartments, water treatment, town center, power plant, residential, castle, shipwreck, port, industrial ruins, and beach club. And rumor has it that this is going to be a Japanese themed season that's going to spill over into some of the maps. Like, we do know castle is returning, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's one of the multiplayer maps that's being added into the rotation as well. And I do have to say, I am excited regardless, but I am hopeful that some of these changes will be made. Now, this morning when I woke up, much like a lot of you, you go through, you're pooping and you're scrolling through Twitter, and I saw that Swag said that he was sponsored by Porsche, and I was like, what does that actually mean? So a little bit of digging, I found out that FaZe and Porsche are not only doing a little collab, but they are partnering up. They're going to be bringing out original content, consumer products, esports integration, and Web3 digital goods. I think I can hear the Save the Kids coins making a comeback, can't you guys? Shit, was that a little too soon? But Robert Adder, Chief Marketing Manager over at Porsche, added, Porsche has been deeply involved in gaming and esports for several years, with a clear focus on racing, staying true and authentic to the heritage of the DNA of the brand. Throughout our discussions, we've seen that FaZe and Porsche have similar core values of performance and innovation. Through this first-of-its-kind partnership, we aim to inspire the gaming community to realize their own dreams. The partnership will kick off with a content series that sees FaZe Clan members expressing their unique stories of success and engaging in new experiences through the world of Porsche and the growing subcultures with a new generation of creators. Porsche will also become the official partner across all FaZe Clan's esports team. With an eye towards the future, Porsche and FaZe Clan are also working in tandem to roll out additional digital goods and new offerings in the Web3 space, with the initial plans to be announced in the very near future. When more information of this drops, I'm definitely going to be keeping you guys in the loop, because personally I love seeing real world companies and gaming companies just collide and make something cool. And normally anything involving FaZe Clan or Optic is done very, very well. But that's where we're going to wrap up today's video. Let me know what you guys think about all the different stories. What do you want to see changed in Modern Warfare 2? What do you guys think about the new Resurgence map? And what do you think about this FaZe and Porsche collab? I think it's pretty dope. If you guys are picking up what I'm putting down, please like, share, and subscribe. As always, I challenge you guys, make somebody laugh today, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Yep, nope, not in my house.